Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Student Talk, and I'm your host Yusuf and Falah from 7A class. And today we're diving into a topic that almost every student faces at some point. That is podcast. And I'm not alone today. I have a special guest with me, and he's from the same class. Hi Hakam.
Hey, hey everyone, my name is Hakam Fathan. You can call me Hakam. I'm from 700, especially 7A class. Okay, thanks for having me because I'm really excited because to talk about this topic because podcast can be both exciting and thriving at the same time.
Oh, okay, let's start simple. What is the first thing you thought when you hear the word interview?
Honestly, the first thing I think about the nervousness, but at the same time, I also think opportunity because podcast a chance to show who really are.
I like that perspective. For me, interviews are like a conversation where both sides are trying to understand each other and share ideas.
That's interesting. Actually, let me ask something, Falah. Do you think podcast? Do you think podcast more about skills of personality?
For me, I think it's a mix of both. Skills are important, but personality often makes you stand out. What about you?
I agree. Sometimes two people have similar skills, but when people with communication and attitude get select.
Exactly. Now let's talk about experience. Have you ever had an interview that didn't really go well?
Yes. My answer were very short. I didn't expect much.
That must have been tough.
It was. I learned from it. How about you? Have you ever had a bad interview experience?
Yes, I have. I remember speaking too fast because I was nervous and I didn't really make enough eye contact.
Okay, that's common problem. Let me ask you about this. How did you improve after experience?
I started practicing more. I try to talk. I try to answer questions in front of a mirror and also friends. It really helped me feel more prepared.
Okay, how did you know about IDN boarding school?
I know IDN board school from my mom. He watches social medias and he see it on Instagram that is IDN, and he sees that IDN is like a school that learns IT. That's why he's interested.
So you know I IDN boarding school from social media like Instagram, YouTube, and your parents,
Yes,
not from your friends.
yes, that's right.
Okay, what lesson are available at IDN boarding school?
Oh,
Do you know what lesson are available at IDN boarding school?
oh, I already know the lessons that we will cover before I entered. There is IT, English, and linear.
Okay, in, sem- in semester one, what you did IT lesson cover?
In semester one, in IT lessons, I learned about block programming. That is Scratch.
Okay, what was the first thing you did on web scratch?
The first thing that I did is making my first game. That is Catching Fruit.
Okay, what's the thing? Catching fruit, right? What is catching fruit?
So Catching Fruit is basically like a game where you have to catch fruits and dodge the bug. Don't catch the bug.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
What lesson do you like at there? There.
In IDN, I like English lessons because it's good for the future and it's an international language.
What lesson are there at IDN?
There is three lessons that we study from Monday to Friday.
Okay.
It's IT, English, and linear.
Okay. Okay. Any other lesson beside Monday to Friday?
Oh, there is. In Saturday, we study SG, that is Studium General. In Studium General, we study about general subjects like maths, science, and social studies, and many more.
Okay. What your activities in morning when weekdays?
Oh, usually after I wake up, I go to the mosque to pray tahajud, and after that, I and in adhan after adhan I pray subuh, and after subuh there is halakoh, and usually in Monday in Tuesday and Thursday there is tasin. After halakoh and tasin, I go to the kitchen to eat breakfast, and after I eat breakfast, I take a bath, and after that, I go to school to do morning spirit.
What do you do in afternoon after KBM in IDN?
Oh. After I finish KBM in IDN, we usually directly go to the mosque to pray Asar prayer. And after Asar prayer, uh, we go to our dormitory and take a bath.
Okay. Af- that mean after asar you go to dormitory and take bath.
Yes.
Okay. What your activities on holiday on weekend at IDN?
My activities in weekends is not too much. Maybe waiting for my seniors to play football while waiting for seventh grade turn. And if we not play football, we 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 just sleep in dormitory. Okay, thank you Hakam for attending in this episode of Student Talk, and thank you for the and thank you for everyone who has listened to our podcast. And see you in the next episode. Bye everyone.
Bye.